Oh my gosh! Wait, is he doing it? Already? He just did it! Dude. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brianna, and today I'm starting a new mini LP. So if you've been on the channel before, you know that I have my werewolf mini LP with Holly Prince. So today I am starting my vampire LP with Serenity Sloan here. Is she not the cutest sim you've ever seen? So a little background on Serenity. Just like with Holly, she is not a sim I just created. Serenity is actually connected to my main family that I play with, so she's not in the main family, but she is connected to that family. And so I decided when I was doing this LP that I wanted to play with a sim I already had, because I didn't want to take the time to have to make a whole new sim. So this is her in my world that I play with, like, by myself. She's actually just turned into a child, I think, but here I aged her up into a young adult, and she's really cute and quirky. I hate that I used that word, but yeah, so this is her. I think she's really cute. I gave her the Harry Potter glasses and this cute jumper, and I feel like she's kind of nerdy, and also she's nerdy and she's bookish, but she's also, if we come over to here, she's self-assured. Well, she's good, yes, but she's also self-assured, so she's very confident. You know, she doesn't have any issue with being her cute little nerdy self. So I did give her the good vampire aspiration because, like I said, she's a good sim, so she wants to be a good vampire, control her thirst, and be as human as possible, but she does want to be a vampire. She also loves the outdoors. And then I'm just going to show you her outfit. So this is her every day we're going to see her in. Very cute. Then we have her party outfit, which I tried to keep more in the, like, she's not over the top with how she dresses, so that's why I wanted to keep it in that vein. So we have her exercise clothes. And then her sleep stuff, very cozy. Oh, I love this outfit. This is like her regular, like you go over to someone's house for a party outfit. This is for swimming, her hot weather, and her cold weather. So just really quick, apologies if you can hear my air conditioner in the back, but it is hot over here, so I do need to have it on so I don't burn while I'm recording this, but that's what that sound in the background is. But yes, okay, so here's Serenity. We're gonna get started and move her into a house. I'm excited. Okay, so I am moving her into Forgotten Hollow, and I think I'm just gonna move her into a house that's already here because I'm not good at building. So I wish you could get a preview of what the houses look like before you move in. Like, I don't know if I should do the registered vampire lair or this one, which is, oh, I don't know what those mean. Vampire Nexus or vampire, you know what, I think I'm gonna go with this one. This feels safer, but I need to cheat it, so just a second. Oh my gosh, I swear I know how to do this. Free real estate. Nope, I didn't say free. Oh my god, free real estate. Yes, okay, she's a star. Here we go. So we're gonna move in here. Okay, so we're here at Serenity's cute house. It's very tiny. We have the kitchen, the dining room. Oh my god, the living room, whatever that needs to be. And up here we have bathroom. That is the ugliest toilet I've ever seen. I will not stand for it. No, I meant to go here. Okay. I really love the color green, but this doesn't make any sense. And I can't change it because my recording device is blocking it, so we're gonna have to live with it. Okay. But it's cute. Now, I want to actually, let me go back in there, because I want to know what this Vampire Nexus thing means. Okay, registered vampire, oh, it's a vampire lair. Registered vampire lair, the lot registers as a vampire lair. The League will send various gifts from time to time. Through the mail, no less. Even the immortals use the public mail service, only available on home residences. Oh, cool. So that's kind of cool. I'm glad I picked this one. Alright. I feel like if I pick the other one, just a bunch of vampires would show up all the time, and I really don't want that right now. I guess maybe I do because we're trying to turn her into a vampire. So I think first things first is that we should research vampires. So let's search for information on vampires. Oh! And that was smart of me. Use a computer to search for information on vampires. I didn't even realize that was one of the things. Okay, so for her first step here, she wants to become a vampire and reach vampire lore level 3. So she has 3 different, we need to get to cope with temptation, circle of trust, and reject the beast. Okay, so right now we're at the transformation. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Alright, discovered vampire secrets. Serenity is delving into researching vampires. There seems to be a lot of knowledge she could unlock if she continues to research. Okay. Oh, she unlocked the vampire tome. Serenity has discovered the Von Falvius. Oh my gosh, if there's one thing you should know when watching my videos is that I am going to mispronounce everything. So Serenity has discovered the Von Falvis Vampire Emporium while searching for vampires. She can now purchase Encyclopedia Vampirica Volume 1 on the computer under Vampire Secrets. Okay, cool. So she's chatting. I'm gonna see what this tome is that she... What? Wait, did she get the tome? Because I thought it should be... No, she discovered it. And she can now purchase it. Okay, so maybe we should buy it? Because I don't know if I have her do more vampire... Ooh! Search... Okay, purchase vampire tome. We can do... Oh my gosh, we're doing so great so far! Okay, so she got it. So now it is here, and we can... She can read the encyclopedia. Okay. Don't get all nasty with me, man. Do you want to be a vampire or not? Okay, Serenity read that vampires can be out during the day as long as they have a ceiling over their head, which stops the most powerful of the sun rays. Okay, good to know. What if she has like an umbrella? Is that going to work too, or does it just have to be a ceiling? Ooh, welcome to the neighborhood! The welcome wagon's here, and it's, I'm pretty sure, other vampires. So we've got this guy. Hold on. Let's see. Caleb Vator. Sure, that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna have Serenity. Ooh, okay, so I think if she invites them in, is this one of those things where, like, vampires can only come in if you invite them in? Because if that's the case, I am not going to invite them in. Because I don't want them just walking up in my house whenever they want. I guess thank him for coming. And, oh, ask about vampire history. Is it weird to just jump right in? Or, I mean, we're trying to get the show on the road, you know? Ooh, I'm not a history buff. Maybe check out the library for a book to see if it helps. I'm gonna get to know him really well, just to make sure when it's time to become a vampire that he will be helpful. Because I'm so sure this guy is a vampire. You should probably go. Welcome again. Wait, I just decided to praise vampires. Let's see how he feels about. Oh my god. What a weird reaction. You're definitely a vampire. Okay, anyway, Serenity needs to finish reading her book. Oh, he's just in the house now, so I guess that whole not inviting him in thing didn't really matter. Great. Ooh, she discovered plasma packs. Serenity discovered that there is an alternative method for vampires to satisfy their thirst. She can now order plasma packs on the computer. Oh, great, that'll be helpful with her not, like, sucking blood from people. Discover a vampire sim and become friends with that vampire. If you get in their good graces, they may ask you to become a vampire. Ooh, okay, so maybe we should keep trying to get friendly with Caleb here, because I know this man is a vampire. If he's not a vampire, he at least knows stuff about vampires, right? Oh my god, there's an ask to turn option. He's probably gonna say no. Oh my gosh! He is a vampire! I knew it. Wait, is he doing it? Already? He just did it! Dude. Wait, does that count for discover a vampire? Oh no, it says become a vampire. Oh my god. Did it happen already? She's drinking the blood. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's already happened. This is quick. Go me. I'm really, getting good at this. She just turned her. Or at least we're on the way, I think. Let me see. Okay. Strangely hungry from a weird feeling. Appetite increasing, but not really for food. Becomes disgusted by food in... Okay, I think just to prepare ourselves, we should order the plasma packs. They're still talking, though. Just like with the werewolf thing, they don't just automatically turn, and I like that. I like that it takes a minute, and it's not just like, boom, okay, you're a vampire, you're a werewolf. It's like, you gotta wait a minute. Okay, we got the plasma. I have 3. You don't need to refrigerate this, do you? Plasma pack. The highest quality plasma, filtered, carbonated, decarbonated, chlorinated, and reverse osmosis, filtered for your enjoyment. Fabulous. Oh my gosh. I guess in the meantime we can do more reading about vampires. Oh, look, she has the bite on her neck. Okay, Serenity read that powerful vampires sometimes pass down their experiences to sim as they turn. Okay. Oh! Discovered plasma pack creation. While reading about vampires, Serenity learned the secrets of converting fish and frogs into tasty plasma packs. She can now make plasma packs from fish or frogs. Well, isn't that just fabulous? Okay, she's starting to get really hungry, so let me see if food will fill her, at least for now, until she like fully turns. Let me see. I really like the way the mac and cheese in this game looks. So. Oh, it's terrible. I mean, I know it's her first time cooking, but come on. Oh, she's so sad. She's so hungry. She's eating and is doing nothing, so. Okay, while Serenity's eating, I'm gonna look around and see, because I know in the werewolf version, the towns are really very open, so I'm wondering if it's similar here. I guess like she can come over here and it's not bad. Big statue. Ooh. I wonder if she views it, if something will happen. Okay, nothing. She's just looking at it. Greetings, child. My ancient plasma senses you have recently been turned. It will take a few days to fully change into a vampire, but fear not, the night awaits. Got it? Becoming a vampire takes a few days. Really? Did she learn that from looking at this thing? Then to the wandering inside. Oh! I heard that there's a talent show going down at the lounge. Yeah, totally. Let's go. It'd be good for her to go out. Oh my god. Kyle is here. This is the guy that like invites himself to your house. His name is Kyle Kyleson, which is ridiculous because how could that possibly be his name? Anyway, so she's here now. She has her umbrella, probably because she's slowly turned into a vampire. Let's see here. Where are we? Oh, we're in that lounge area in whatever the place is called. Ooh, there's something called grapevine gossip. What's gonna happen with that? Oh, this is the Princess Cordelia stuff. Ages ago, a local shipwright carved the likeness of Princess Cordelia and her pirate lover, Rodrigo de Pablo, into the figurehead of the ship. When the ship sank, those who remembered their love carried the figurehead to the top of the hill by Hideaway Falls as a reminder. A year passed and it magically began to sprout leaves and branches, a sign that their love lived on even though Rodrigo had passed.
Someone told me not to take a chance on love.
Where did Caleb go? I wanted to talk vampire with him. I wanted to talk vampire with him. Why is Serenity flirty? When did that happen?
Someone told me not to take a chance on love.
Such a suave introduction. Only the most charismatic Sims have such an effect. Who did that? Who? Since she's feeling flirty, I'm gonna have her ask Caleb about his love life. Ooh, she's getting another vampire thing. This purple haze comes up whenever that happens. I'm sorry, this was not the plan, but with the lights and everything, oh no, now she's uncomfortable. I was just about to have her flirt with him. Ooh, she got up to dance and Caleb followed. What does that mean, huh? Okay, she's getting tired, so I think I'm gonna take her home, let her go to sleep. weird. It looks like Vlad, we're just gonna call him Vlad, doesn't like Serenity. I'm not sure why. Wait, oh, that's showing who she has romance with. Oh my god, who is it? I think it's Penny. Oh, so Penny was the one. Okay, so I was wondering if she could drink the plasma yet, but no. So she's gonna have to eat regular food for now. It's her breakfast. Oh my god, she really just started a fire. Ah! You're kidding. You're not a vampire yet. Can you please not do this? And now she's afraid of fire, which I think is fair because, you know, she was on fire. So first fire. Serenity experienced a fire at Widow Shield Town Hall. Is that what her house is called? Oh, the poor thing. She's so frustrated. Okay, let's do a little more vampire research. Ooh, there's more encyclopedia she'll be able to purchase over time. But she needs to finish reading the one she already has. The selection says some vampires are guilty about having to feed on Sims and do everything they can to avoid it. Ooh, discovered garlic braid. Right? Serenity has read that there are primitive ways of warding away vampires by making garlic braids. She can now make garlic braids, garlic wreaths, and garlic garlands from her inventory. Ooh, she unlocked a new tome. Serenity has exhausted everything that can be learned from this book. If she wishes to continue her research, she should order Encyclopedia Vampiric Volume 2 on the computer under Vampire Secrets. Okay, so I kind of want Serenity to ask Penny on a date, and I need to check to see if she can do that. She can. Okay, great. So I'm gonna put a restaurant down. Just 1 second. Oh, I love this one. Oh, I'm gonna do this one. Okay, it's an Italian restaurant, and it was created by Kathy1304. So, you know, if you want to download it, definitely go check out this creator, because it looks really fun. The only issue is I don't have the perfect patio stuff, so something in here is probably gonna get taken out, but that's okay. So I'm actually gonna place it here. Okay, oh, she's actually not hungry right now. I don't care. That's because she just ate these chips that no one told her to eat. I'll let her clean up, and then she's gonna go on a date with Penny. Oh no! She asked her on the date, but I think, okay, so I guess they don't know each other well enough for that to be comfortable. So instead, oh my god, Caleb's here. Caleb Valtor thinks Serenity Sloan is swell and wants to become best friends. Sure.
Oh, chaps!
Already.
Oh, Kendall and me.
You know what we should do? We should all go out together. Caleb, Serenity, and Penny, and get to know her a little bit more. That's a good idea. Okay. Okay, I brought them to this karaoke this karaoke bar, because that seems like fun, so they'll sing karaoke together. And she's gonna do a country duet with Penny. Oh yeah, well they'll sing together and have fun and get to know each other, fall in love, you know, that kind of stuff. I love Caleb over here just letting them do their thing. Oh no, that's very bad. This looks like they're having fun. Can't sing though. Oh, she acquired the singing skill. She'll get better. Someone else singing? Much better. Let's just watch him. Ooh! Dang it, sir. Okay, hip bump her. Oh, she's getting her. Okay, we learned Penny is ambitious. That's not bad. Excuse me, ma'am, we are doing something. Please get out. Oh my god, someone else is coming in. We have this room booked. Please do not start singing. Oh, you're kidding. Ooh, new personality trait. Serenity has been a social butterfly recently. It feels great being outgoing and socializing with other Sims. So, become outgoing instead of what? Like, what? Or is that just an extra trait she gets? So she's good, outgoing. Oh, so it just adds on. Okay, cool. I didn't really gonna take it off. Okay, and now you're here for some reason. So it's just a party in here now? Is that what's happening? Serenity has learned that Penny is an online A-lister at sim.tv. Are you gonna have her try to flirt with her again? She's receptive! And she's single. So you can just openly be a werewolf out here, because here's Lou. I'm gonna have her make a friendly introduction. Be nice to the werewolf. She can ask him about, oh, I love when things just interconnect. Serenity learning about the werewolf world while she's learning about being a vampire. Also, I think Penny left, but success in getting to know her more and being romantical. Uh-oh. Why is she nauseous? Is she sick? Oh, she's nervous about the beast, about, Lou. It's weird, she's trying to find. How did I end up in Moonwind Mill? Well, I stole a few things I probably shouldn't have, and I was on the run. I figured nobody would find me way out there, here in the middle of the wilderness. But that's not where you are right now. That's right. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave it here. Serenity's on her way to becoming a vampire. She has a possible love interest with Penny, so things are going really well, and I really like it. So if you enjoyed this first episode, please go down below and comment, like, subscribe. All those things are really helpful to me in getting it out there and getting more people to watch these videos. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you want to see next, or what you want to happen next with Serenity. Next episode will either be another one of these, or probably some random video. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in my next one. Bye-bye!